an amazing situation there. That's just amazing.
That's a horrendous call. That's home cooking.
What it do? Gamers, I'm back. It's your boy Godhand once again. Thanks so much for checking out the video. Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you back. And man, a week later, Godhand? You usually wait about 2 months. Yeah, that's right, son. I'm a little bit under the weather. I got sick again 2 times in like 3 months? I don't know what's going on with me, man. I'm dropping the ball. I usually have a good record on these things, but I don't know. Maybe all these bad games that came out maybe to mess with my immune system as well as my my gameplay in time. But what's going on, guys? I hope everybody had a wonderful, wonderful holiday, a happy Thanksgiving, a very Merry Christmas. I know I did. So I hope you and yours did the same. You know, got a bunch of socks. No coal. Old Saint Nick didn't drop by and drop off any coal or any doo-doo in the bag. I'm very happy about that. You know, so like I said, I had a great time. I had a great Thanksgiving. Ate a bunch of spicy food. I'm a Caribbean guy, so yeah, we ate a bunch of spicy food. Christmas time, you know, spent it with family, friends, and it was just a ball, man. It was great, you know, and I thank God for that. You know, you never know when when something might happen, when, you know, a close family friend, a close family member, or a friend, you know, something might happen. You know, we're not on this earth forever, so you got to really be thankful for those times, you know, with your loved ones, whoever they are. You know, and maybe even those who, you know, maybe not be so loved. you know, if you lost them, you know, maybe with some of them, I know there are some people that really wouldn't be that lost of anybody, but you know, just good to be around family members and enjoy them while you can. But anyway, enough of the sentimental stuff. 2014 is coming to an end, guys, and in terms of the games that came out this year, it's good riddance. Good riddance to 2014. Goodbye and do not come again, whatever it was that was wrong with consoles this year, man. Woo! We had some stinks. Some big stinkers. Some big doodle logs that came out this year. What is going on with me? I'm getting straight owned as is usual in this game. Anyway, yeah, speaking of the doodoo, this game overhyped. You know, not even overhyped. I believe that they hyped the game correctly. It's just they cut the content. And you guys have heard me talk about that plenty of times. This game came out and was supposed to blow everybody's nips off, and it totally blew everybody's mind in a completely wrong way and ripped us off big time. Get owned, son. So yeah, man, this one came out and it was complete garbage. I mean, lock DLC on the disc, whatever you can name that can go wrong with the game went wrong with this game right here. There was, but it was not alone. It was not alone in the Stink Doodoo Fest. What's it called? The Mass Effect, not Mass Effect, the Master Chief Collection. 343 and no, it was just 343. Yeah, just 343 made that thing. I don't think Bungie had anything to do with that. I'm not sure. If they did, you guys know. Leave me a comment saying they did or not. But man, did that game, it didn't wet the bed. It straight had an exorcism on the bed with doo-doo flying everywhere. There was piss jugs in the air, smashing into people's face. It was a mess. It was a mess. And you couldn't even get on multiplayer, which is why people bought the game in the first place. I mean, it's fixed now, but man, oh man, oh man, was that thing a mess. God, they didn't even try with that game. It was terrible. If you guys didn't buy the Master Chief Collection on launch day, or like for a good 3 weeks after it came out, then you may have not known firsthand, but I'm sure you heard about it. It was a mess, man. It was a mess. And yeah, it got fixed now and it's a lot better, but whew, terrible. So 2014, man, you know, for the titles, really, there was I'm sure there's other games. Those are the two that come to mind off the top of my head. But it was a pretty bad year for console. It was a pretty bad year for console. So here's to that never happening again. Here's to me getting what the freak I paid for. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, that's what I'm looking for 2015. Microsoft, PlayStation, Bungie, 343, and every other freaking developer. hopefully that's why what's it called keeps getting delayed. What's that game called? Freaking the division. Oh my god. Here's what's either going on. Either they saw what they saw what happened with sorry, excuse me. They saw what happened with Bungie with this game. And there's one of two things going on right now. Either they are delaying the game over and over. It's like a fifth delay. Either they are delaying the game so they can take out content and sell it to us as DLC. I mean, rip the game apart, just like what supposedly happened with this game. Either that's why they're delaying the game over and over and over again, which wouldn't even be surprising, but it would just be another huge and dramatic letdown. Which is why I'm not gonna pre-order the game like I did this one. This is the first game I pre-ordered in ever, and man. So yeah, either that's happening, which pray that's not the case, but you know, this is a business first, right? Either that's happening, or either they saw that Bungie did that, and you know, and then that 343 came out with their garbage launch, and they're like, yo, we will not survive a crap launch, so let's make sure this game is ready to come out. So that's, you know, that's what I'm thinking. That it's one of those two things, and of course I'm leading towards the negative one, because let's be honest, that's what will make them more money. Because unfortunately, I don't know what it is, man. Maybe there's a lot more rich people than I think. Because for us to be allowing them to do this, and we just keep buying the DLC, some people, not everybody, of course, you know, but some people, it's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling, but it's happening. And there are people to this day, I cannot understand how people are defending Bungie and defending these terrible things that developers do. But you know, there it is. There it is. I'm sure they have their reasons. I don't think all of them are corporate shills, but whatever. Speaking of the holidays, though, there's this. I don't know if you guys saw the story of the guy that bought a PS4 for his son and got a box of rocks. The dude got a box of rocks when he opened up the PS4 and was like, "What the freak is this?" So he went to go return it. He said, and the thing is, he bought it and was like, "Man, this game consoles." It's funny because, you know, you think things be more light. That's what he was saying. You would think things be more light, but it was heavy as crap. And when he got home, it turned out to be a bunch of rocks. So he was like, okay, in that respect. I guess I got what I paid for. But yeah, so the guy bought a PS4 that had a bunch of rocks in it. And naturally, he was like, well, I didn't want a bunch of rocks. I wanted a PS4. So we went back to replace it to get an exchange, and actually, Walmart said, "Nah, bruh, nah, no. You, my friend, are what we call gypped." So that's just what it is right now. And in typical fashion, yeah, they weren't gonna give him an exchange. They were saying they're not sure that he bought it there, even though he had the receipts. And he came back like a day later, but whatever. They could easily go back in the footage. But yeah, they weren't gonna hook him up until, of course, the man started making a big stink about it. Whenever you're getting scammed by government or by any corporation, make a big stink about it. These guys thrive in us not doing anything. They thrive in our apathy. They thrive in our complacence. So when you start making some moves here, when you start, you know, saying, hey guys, this ain't right, stuff happens. So he got his went on Facebook, went on Twitter, and got people involved. And next thing you know, the news is talking about it. And Walmart's like, oh well, yeah, I mean, of course we're gonna give him a, you know, they fixed their face, pretty much is what I'm saying. And the man got what he needed. So that, you know, that was nice, but it shouldn't have took him that long at all. But there it is, man. But I don't know if you guys ever came across something like that. My boy used to work in retail and told me, yeah, that's actually pretty normal, which blew my mind. But that's the commentary, guys. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Hopefully The Witcher is getting you know, they're not ripping on content, because there's some that's been delayed a bunch too. But yeah, guys, that's the gameplay. It's your boy Godhand. Until next time, I'm out.